Hey guys, Josh Gibbons here. Welcome back to a new video. So today, we're going to be discussing how to break down and solve any issue or roadblock you may come into. So, as you can tell, we're going with the iPhone quality again. It's just far better, far better video quality than the Logitech webcam I was using. So we're going to stick with this for now. But for this video, I wanted to make it because I've come into some issues, obviously, with Amazon FBA being 16, and I've made loads of videos on that so far if you want to check those out. But I wanted to create this video to help you overcome issues that you might actually come into on your journey. It can be with anything at all. So we're gonna go through how to do it, and then we're going to explore an example. So what you want to do first is actually define the problem. So a lot of people just have it sort of lingering in the air, kind of on the back of their mind. Define the problem. You have to write it down. So physically, get a pen, get some paper, and write down the problem. And I'm gonna show you how to do this after we've gone through the steps. So now you've got the problem. Let's say the title is our problem. You want to break it down into what possible solutions there are to solving the problem. So write solutions. And this is pretty much exactly what I did in my last video. I'm not sure if you saw that. But how I'm going to overcome the Amazon FBA credit card issues and under 18 issues. You write down solutions. I'll put possible. So write down the possible ways you could overcome and get past the issue. So 3, you want to write down actions. So practical actions which link back to these solutions. So don't worry if you're confused at the moment, I'll go through an example. So write down practical actions to solve solution. Okay, so this is the kind of practical breakdown of how to find the best way to solve your issue. But there's also a couple of extra steps. So remember these steps, guys. Feel free to write them down, pause the video. But our next couple of steps are going to be how to overcome that feeling of stress when you have an issue. So 1 is perspective. What you want to do here is look at the issue from a bigger point of view. So for example, I want to start Amazon FBA and I'll have to sort out credit cards and detail issues. But when I really look at it, it's just not a huge issue. There's so many more things that in my journey that I'm going to come into. This is just a little bump in the road, you know what I mean? I want you to start thinking in perspective of how bad your issues actually are. So that really helps with your motivation to overcoming them. And 2 is meditate. This also reduces your stress when you have an issue, when you have something on your mind and you just want it gone. I've tried meditating and it's just so helpful. It just clears your mind completely, gets you in a clear, positive, happy mood again, so you don't make any like rash decisions and you don't get annoyed because of this issue. So when I first came into all these FBA issues, I mean, I was feeling super stressed. I actually wrote a Facebook post on Johnny Bradley's group saying I was going to wait till under 18 because it's just too much hassle, and that was because I was too stressed. But then I got some replies, people trying to help me out, and I meditated. I got in that clear, neutral state of mind where I wasn't angry, I wasn't making any stupid decisions, and I actually broke down how I was going to overcome the issues. So doing this really helps. Just sit in a quiet room with some calm soundtrack music on and just literally just sit there. So now we're going to get into an example. So I'll just write here. So this one is probably relating to a lot of you guys, which is why I made this example. So let's say you want to start a business, but you can't use PayPal. So it's a small issue for under 18s out there, but this will help you to think about the actual steps you should go to solving any problem. And this is just a little example here. So you can't use PayPal, you break it down because you're under 18, and that is the actual breakdown problem with you can't use PayPal. So it's important to break down the issue as well, because instead of having a broad term, actually go specific in why can't you do that? Why is that an issue? So you can't use PayPal because you're under 18. So you think about the solutions, go over here. One solution, get a parent to sign up. So we've gone from breaking down the problem to then finding a solution, getting a parent to sign up. Now we need some practical action. So go to PayPal and get parents to enter details, and then actually get them to link your bank account. So this is quite a like a specific problem, but you can see here how I've gone from breaking it down to what will solve it to the practical action of this. So you can't use PayPal because you're under 18, which means you have to get a parent to sign up, and the practical action is go to PayPal, get parents to enter the details, and allow them to link your bank account to it so you can actually use it, but you're not breaking any terms. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This can relate to any problem, so remember the steps at the start in the first section of the video. But be sure to leave a like and a comment, and hit the subscribe and notification, post notification bell for more videos like this, and I'd love to have a chat with you in the comments, so feel free to do that. But I will see you in the next video. Thanks guys.